Dear students, welcome to the wonderful world of computers. This world of computers, we had we are going to study our subject computer programming and application, subject code 236L. I am Professor Satish Kedurao Dharrao. I am going to teach you the third topic, web-based application development using HTML. This is our lecture number 2. In our previous sessions, if you remember, in the lesson number 1, we had seen the wonderful world of computers. Into the wonderful world of computers, we had discussed what is network, what is internet, what are world wide web services, and how they can be accomplished or how they can be utilized. That was our first lesson. We are going to understand that how these web pages are going to be created. In my first lecture of web application development, I taught you that how to write a simple program in HTML and the basics of HTML. We are continuing with the same topic of how to write a simple program in HTML. As discussed earlier, that we need two basic things to write a web page. First thing is we need to have a text editor, and second we need to have a browser. See, if it is Windows operating system, normally it has text editor called as Notepad, and it has a browser such as Internet Explorer. But since I am more comfortable with Chrome, so I am using here Google Chrome to get my work done. So the two basic necessities for creating web pages: first, a text editor, and second, a browser. See here, Notepad is your text editor, and your Google Chrome or Internet Explorer, these are your browsers. So let us begin with the programming in HTML. So we have opened our text editor, Notepad. The very first statement that is part of our program is that we should know what are the commands that are used in HTML. The commands that are used in HTML, they are called as tags, and these tags are enclosed in angular brackets. See, these are called as angular brackets. Angular brackets means the symbol of less than and greater than combined together. They are called as angular brackets. And anything, the command that is enclosed between these tags, it is called as, between these two angular brackets, it is called as a tag. So let us write down first tag. It is doc type. Okay, so as we are going to use HTML5, so we need to tell the browser that this document is a HTML5 type of document. HTML5. So with this statement, we tell the browser that this is an example of HTML5 document. Okay. So first statement, doc type. It's not necessary for you to put this thing since your scope is limited. Then the next tag that is going to be the part of your program is HTML. Remember that HTML is hypertext markup language. So we are marking up the text between these two tags. So I'm going to explain you all these things here. So remember, markup means marking between. So HTML, as I told you, a browser has two sections, head and body. So the first is head section. Into the head section, it has a title. So if you could see here my mouse movement here, you need to have some title for the document. So the title on your browser window, what should appear here, has to be written in this particular tag, title tag. Let us say the title first web page / title. So what I am telling with this command or by this tag that this content, first web page, should be displayed on the title bar of browser window. So I am enclosing this first web page between these two tags. This one is the opening tag and this is the closing tag. So with this opening tag, the browser comes to know that it has to start the effect of title from here and it has to finish where it is here, where it comes across the symbol of front slash. So here the browser will stop giving this title on the title bar. Then the next command is that I want to finish head section, so I will put /head. So now I told you earlier that our web page has two sections, head section and body section. So the next thing is I have to start with my body section. In body section, I just want to display the name of our college. So KTHM College, Nashik. This is the text which I want to display on my web page. And I want to stop here. So I'll put into body. I'm finished with my document, so I'm going to put into my document. So I'm putting HTML. So if you notice here, this is opening HTML, this is closing HTML. And all these tags, they are nested within HTML. This particular model is called as document model. There are many things to learn about it, but for the time being, just remember that this opening HTML has this closing HTML here. Into HTML we have this head. Into head we have title. The title is first web page. We are closing here head. Our body begins here. This is the text which I want to display in the body section. I want to stop here. That is why I put here /body, and since my document has finished here, so I'm putting here /HTML. Okay, so this is my first HTML program. Now be very careful, students, observe it carefully, these steps, that how to save your HTML program. So go to file menu, click on to save as, select a location where you want to store your file. Since I want to store it on the desktop, so I am selecting here desktop. Can you see this desktop? And give the name. Since this is my first web page, so I am putting here name first1.html. Since I have earlier my first1.html, so I am putting the name first1.html. Remember, this particular extension .html is very important. If you are not putting this extension, your document will not be treated as a web page. Second important thing that you'll have to make change here is in save as type, you're going to make it as all files. I repeat once again, what you have to do, give the name. My name is first one. Since this is a web page, I have to add extension .html. Dot means full stop. So with the name .html at the end, the operating system comes to know that this document is a web page. Then into the next second is save as type. Don't put it as a text document, make it as all files. And in encoding, let it be UTF-8 or ANSI, anything will do. So save this. First one .html. Save this. I had saved this file. Where can I see first one .html? Can you see it here? This is the file that has been created. Now my default browser is Internet Explorer, that is why it has got associated with this browser. So my first one is my HTML file. Since it is HTML file, the associated program is Internet Explorer, and since Internet Explorer is default, that is why its icon has got associated with my file. So I'll open this file by just double clicking it. You can see here this title has come, first web page. This is something like this. You can see here the first statement, document type. See, our web page has two parts. This first part is this is your head section. This is your body section. So your web page or browser window is divided into two sections: head section and body section. You could see here head section, and this is your body section. So it has been divided into two sections: head and body. So in head section, I had given the title first web page. Here you could see first web page. Is it okay, everybody? Then into the body section, I had put here plain text: KTHM College Nashik. KTHM College Nashik has appeared here. So this is how you are going to write down your web page. So I hope you had understood. So before winding up, I like to summarize the things what I had done. So to write a web page, you need two basic things. One is a text editor, and the another one is a browser. So in text editor, you can have Notepad, you can have Google Chrome as a browser. Notepad is a text editor, Google Chrome is a browser. These are the basic things that you should have with you. Then just write down your program. Since I had written the program, I'll just explain it to you to summarize the things. Here your browser window is divided into two sections: head and body. Since it is your HTML document, so you're letting know your browser by putting the command HTML. With this command doc type, you let the browser know that this is HTML5 document. This is your body section. Into body section, you have put this particular text. So for the time being, you had understood how to write down the program. Then next is how to save. Go to save as, give the name. So since this is my first document, so first one .html, give the name to the document such that it describes the content of your document. Then second step is you make it here all files. Make it ANSI and then save it. Okay. So these are the steps. Once you are finished with, your document will get its associated browser icon. Just double click it and your program gets executed. So these are the things that you'll have to take care while writing a program in HTML. Okay, students. Goodbye.